Hey guys, it's Nolan from SYNQ. Today we're going to talk about the 4 ways to give help to customers in your stores. So let's face it, it can be really hard to find help in stores, whether it's a grocery store, a pharmacy, or one of those big box guys. And I hate to break it to you, there's no silver bullet for this problem. In fact, time and time again, we find vendors that are trying to solve the same problem with only one tool. And when you only have a hammer as a tool, suddenly everything looks like a nail. But let's face it, the one thing we absolutely do know is that this has to be a bolt-on for your current workforce management. One single pane of glass for all these different notifications to hit one spot. So what does that look like? It looks like text for help, call for help, SKU-level shopping, or we like to call order up, and call buttons. So we'll kick this off with text for help. It's the simplest thing to deploy in your stores, and it has the largest grasp. At least 98% of us are going to send a text message today. It has the highest rate of open for any communication platform, and every year you make multiple transactions where text is the only thing you use. For the customer, it's simple. It's just simple words throughout the environment. It's text fuel, it's text receipt, it's text restroom, it's text deli. It's any keyword that gives the associate an idea of who should be answering that request. But text is only going to get you so far. So let's elevate this. Let's talk about QR codes in the aisle tied into POG or planogram and what we can do with location-based help. Systematically, I can now look at where you are in the store and the 4 most probable things you need help with. Locking showcase, out of stock, price might be wrong, whatever that is. The associate gets alerted, we send and dispatch to that area, and we know exactly what the interaction was, how successful it was, and the outcome. But after a couple 100 million customer interactions, we then learned, why are we sending someone to a location to help a customer, often just to escort them to the till with a locked product? Why don't we get the customer to tell us, hey, this is the SKU and how many I want, I'll get to the front when I get to the front. So you can see over time, we can migrate someone to help in the aisle to the 4-foot section to the SKU level of help. It's just a matter of scanning a QR code for fastest help. And on that corporate Zebra device, I have the consistency whereby the text and the call for help and the order up, that SKU level shopping was all the same consistency. And when all else fails, we go back to the trusty call box. But this is not your granddaddy's call box. In fact, it's not a call box. It's actually an IoT device that we're using as a call box. Because that's what's wrong with a traditional call box. A traditional call box, you hit the little button and nobody knows if anybody's coming. In fact, you've probably seen people in stores hitting them again and again and again, only to leave frustrated or buy the thing on Amazon. In fact, this is the same IoT device that we use for low baskets, low buggies in the cart corral, and even request to clean the washroom. For the customer, you've given them the opportunity to run text, scan QR codes for planogram based, I'm in this 4-foot section, SKU level shopping, and the old fashioned hit the button. And for the associate, it's a single pane of glass, driving better demand and return on the Zebra devices, driving a bolt-on to your existing workforce management. Thanks, I'm Nolan from SYNQ.